All thou hast asked, I give to earth and men. What a powerful line. Monosyllabic again. All thou hast asked, I give to earth and men. All thou hast asked, all thou, Praki, hast asked, I am, I give, I am, to earth, I am, and men, I am. All shall be written out in destiny's book. By my trustee of thought and plan and act, the executor of my will, eternal time. Yes, I will it, but who executes my will? Time. Things unfold, event after event. Time. Time is measured not by clock, but by events. All shall be written out in destiny's book. Whatever you have asked for shall be written out. By my trustee of thought and plan and act. Who is the trustee? Time. Executor of my will is also the executor, both executor and trustee. But since thou hast refused my nameless calm and turned from my termless peace in which is expunged the visage of space and the shape of time is lost, and from happy extension of thy separate self in my uncompanioned lone eternity, because thou hast obeyed my timeless will, I lay my hands upon thy soul of flame. I lay my hands upon thy heart of love. I yoke to thee to my power of work in time. So what is this? She says, I had offered you this, you have refused him. Therefore, I make you now my slave. I lay my hands upon thy soul of flame. I lay my hands upon thy heart of love. I yoke thee to my power of work in time. You could have come and stayed very peacefully, quietly in this world here, but you have refused it. You have refused it. I had offered you that. Come and stay here. But because you have refused it, therefore now I will put you now for carrying out these works, these tasks. I lay my hands upon thy soul of flame. That is the quality of Savitri, soul of flame. I lay my hands upon thy heart of love. I yoke thee to my power of work in time. Now this is important. Time is his trustee and his executor of his will. But it is now she who is going to be yoked to do the work in time. The fulfillment of time's work will be through her. It's a long sentence. But since thou hast refused my nameless calm and turned from my termless peace in which is expunged the visage of space and the shapes of time is lost, so space and time, everything is gone. You have refused that thing, you see. And from happy extension of thy separate self, yes, I had offered you to forget about your separate self and merge yourself here. And happy extension of thy separate self in my uncompanioned lone eternity, and offered you that. Come back here. For not for thee the nameless, wordless not, but for you it is not. It is nothing without any word or any name or any content in the form. It's not. Annihilation of thy living soul, it is not for you. Annihilation is not for you. And the end of thought and hope and life and love in the blank, measureless, unknowable, it is not for you at all, that you get lost into the unknowable. disappear into the unknowable. Therefore, because you are in space and time and activity and all that thing, therefore, I now put you to do this work. I yoke thee to my power of work in time. Because thou hast obeyed my timeless will, because thou hast chosen to share a struggle and fate and lean in pity over earth-bound men and turned aside to help and yearn to save, I bind by thy harsh passion thy heart to mine and lay my splendid yoke upon thy soul. He is repeating same, yoke upon thy soul. Because you had obeyed my timeless will. Now will I do in thee my marvelous works. Now will I do, because you have not accepted my offer and chosen to do something for the earth, and it is my will also. Therefore, in the course of time, who is the trustee and executor of my will, to his yoke, I bind you to that, and therefore you do my marvelous works. Now, this is now, obviously, because she has offered that kind of a thing. My marvelous work. So, until now, these were not his marvelous works. But now, from now onward, will be really his marvelous works. What are the marvelous works?
New creation.
New creation, of course, yeah. New creation, of course. Marvelous works. Works, plural.
Transformation.
Transformation. Yeah, well, there are a number of things. He is going to describe now these marvelous works one by one. Yeah. I will now do in thee my marvel. In thee, that is important. It is only because of her that the new creation, the new manifestation, whatever is possible, the marvelous works possible because of her only. None else. I will fasten thy nature with my cords of strength, subdue to my delight the spirit's limb. So, one of the marvelous works will be, he will fasten her nature to the cords of his strength. Her nature will be fastened by his strength. That is one of the marvelous works he will do. So whatever she is going to do, she will do with his strength. Subdue to my delight the spirit's limb. That is the second marvelous work he will do. Thy spirit's limb, and make thee a vivid knot of all my bliss, and build in thee my proud and crystal home, proud and crystal home. So these are the marvelous verses narrating as examples, you see. Fasten her with strength. Let her limbs be full of delight, bliss, and build in thee my proud and crystal home. That is the new creation.
What is the crystal?
That is the new creation.
Why crystal?
Crystal, clear, beautiful, clear, transparent. Proud and crystal home. Thy days shall be my shafts of power and light. So that is the marvelous work, continuing. Thy nights, so it's not only day but also night. The nights, my starry mysteries of joy, and all my clouds lie tangled in the hair, and all my spring tides marry in thy mouth. So he is listing one by one the marvelous works.
But this is a hint of Shiva.
No, there is no
Flowers
Shiva.
tangled in thy hair, spring tides merry in thy
No, there is no
mouth.
Shiva there.
No, are you sure?
No.
The,
Thy day shall be my shafts of power and light.
yes.
So the power and light are the beginning things. The day will be full of light, full of power. And night, starry mysteries of joy. So although there is night, but there is a beauty in that, there is a mystery of joy in that. It is that joy which will be kind of unfolding. So night is not to be in that kind of thing condemned. There is a joy in that thing, and it is that joy which will come out. And all my clouds like tangled in the hair. See, this is exactly what we have got in the boon Ashwapati had received. 91.6. All mights and greatnesses shall join in her. Ashwapati was told that she will come, and in her all mights and greatnesses shall join in her. This is exactly what we are seeing here. Join in her. Beauty shall walk celestial on the earth. Delight shall sleep in the cloud net of her hair. So the hair is like a cloud net, like a bird nest, and sleep. And in her body, as on a homing tree, immortal love shall beat its glorious wing. So these are the marvelous works she will do by the boon she is receiving here now. She has come here and she is demanding that boon. I come for that, you please grant that boon.